Hello! Today we are going to make an Andy Warhol-inspired creative soup can. First, let's talk a little bit about Andy Warhol and the pop art movement. Who is Andy Warhol? Andy Warhol was a famous pop artist. He's no longer living, but his artworks are still some of the most recognizable because of his popularity. He was a printmaker, a painter, a sculptor, and he enjoyed reproducing commercial images over and over again. What is pop art? Pop art focuses on popular culture and media, things that people in America and beyond can relate to. Pop artworks feature people and things that you may have seen on TV or in advertisements, everyday items, comic strips, and more. Here are some of Andy Warhol's artworks that are inspiring our lesson today. Let's go back to 1962 and see one of his first soup can paintings. It's a painting of a Campbell's tomato soup can, something we all recognize. Warhol once said in an interview that he ate Campbell's soup every day for lunch for 20 years. So this soup was a big part of his life. My favorite Campbell's soup was called Double Noodle. I used to eat it all the time as a kid. This is a series of 32 paintings he created of all the Campbell's soup flavors at the time that were available. He later made large screen printed paintings of Campbell's soup cans in a variety of color schemes. Let's get started. Here's what you'll need: paper, a pencil, a marker for tracing over your pencil lines, an eraser, coloring tools, and optional materials include scissors and construction paper. I'm going to start by showing you how to draw the can. I start with my pencil and draw an oval at the top of the paper. You want the can to take up most of your paper, so make it a good size. Now, at the ends of the oval, draw 2 equal-length straight lines going down. You can use a ruler if you'd like. And at the end of the lines near the bottom of the page, we are going to close off our can with a curved line. Find something circular and trace it in the middle of your can. This will later be for the emblem. Add 2 small curved lines on either side of the can to separate the top half of the can from the bottom. Now, add 2 more curved lines, one right above the bottom curve of the can and one right below the oval. This is to make the rims of the can where that Campbell's paper label doesn't cover. Time to add the details. I'm putting my own name instead of Campbell's to make it a little bit more personal. Think about all the fun fonts you can use when writing. I'm choosing to make my soup tomato soup, just like Warhol's artworks, but you can do a different kind of soup if you'd like to. Feel free to add patterns or other personal touches. In my center circle, I drew a bird. You can draw whatever you'd like. I even accented the circle with a few leaves. In the top oval, I added a few more ovals and curved lines inside to make this really look like a soup can. And if I'm your art teacher, you know that I love a strong outline. So now we can outline our pencil lines with a Sharpie, or maybe a black pen or marker if you don't have a Sharpie. Time to erase our pencil lines. I chose a color scheme of 5 colors. Remember to neatly color in everything, eliminating any patchy paper white areas. You might want to start by coloring in the smaller details first, and then moving on to coloring larger spaces. If you notice any patchy areas, go back and touch them up. You can leave your can as is, or you can push it a little bit further by cutting out your can and gluing it to a colorful sheet of construction paper. Here I have my work on an orange paper, but I think it would stand out better on a different color sheet. Here on this greenish sheet, the greenish marker blends into the paper a bit too much. I want to choose a color paper that my work will stand out on. I think this purple is best. And there you have it. Thanks for watching and have fun!